Another one goes down. Marshall, now up to number 3 in the college football playoff. We showed the Bama-LSU game in the last episode. Bama was able to sneak away with a 5-point win against the Tigers, but it was Boston College who couldn't keep pace. They go down at Virginia Tech, a 2-point loss and a heartbreaker. Now, we're only surrounded by the big boys. Let's see if we can handle the pressure the rest of the way. We've handled Middle Tennessee State in the race for the East. Now it's time for UAB. Tied with us at 4-0 in the conference and sitting at 6-2 on the season. The Blazers are our next greatest threat to this conference title run that we're on. UAB hosting a couple nice recruits this week on a visit, but they are dealing with the injury bug a little bit. Starting defensive end Moultrie is out, and 3 offensive linemen are either banged up or out altogether. Let's see if we can take advantage in the trenches today. The University of Alabama at Birmingham. The Blazers are our hosts today, playing at Legion Field Stadium. Max capacity around 71,500, much bigger than I thought. UAB's only been around as a program since 1991, but they put a couple guys into the league, most notably Roddy White, wide receiver from the Falcons. Solid program, 4-0 in the conference, 6-2 overall, and it will be Grant Wells who gets the ball first. Getting this one started at our 35, Wells in shotgun. Easy pitch and catch over the middle to Keaton. We did have a nice return by Josh Bowers to start this one. He didn't break it for a touchdown, but he did get us some nice field position to start. On the big Blazer logo, Miller coming across in motion. Wells flanked by Ali. Fakes the give to him, play action. Now rolls right. Looks back across the middle. He's got Corey Gamage, who breaks a tackle, and he's down 21 yards inside the 30 of UAB. Beautiful job by Wells to keep his head up. Never like to throw late back across the middle, but it works out there. He's going to bring Gamage all the way across, but then he's going to keep it on his own quarterback keeper. He only gets 3. I don't want Wells to take too many hits, but I do like the idea of the quarterback run game in certain situations. Wells throwing late back to the sideline. He's got Keaton on a gain of 16, and Keaton looks like Keaton might be down. Didn't get up after that play. We'll keep an eye on Keaton. He did sort of that rollover at the end of that play, that animation. This one flipped out to Ali. He drops it. Tough play. Ali got hit as he tried to make the catch. This time we give it to him up the middle, falling forward. That's more his speed. Don't get me wrong. Ali can catch the football, but he's best served. Oh my God. Wells on the slant is going to get picked off. Thomas. Starling Thomas read us like a book. Turnover. He jumped that route perfectly. My heart hurts. Bad read by us. Wells throws his first turnover of the day, interception. Dylan Hopkins on the keeper. His first action of the day. He's a returning starter at QB. He breaks the Jamari Edwards tackle. Price does bring him down, but he's got a yard. Injury update provided by the game. Keaton strained back, out for 2 weeks. Hopkins then finds McBride over the middle for 16, so we lose Keaton and 16 yards. UAB doing a nice job digging it out of their own end zone offensively. Hopkins finds Trey Shropshire, 8. Bit of a tongue twister for that wide receiver, but he's got himself 8. Hopkins tries to go speed option. He breaks a tackle, breaks another. Ultimately, he is going to get drugged down for a loss of 2. First third down upcoming. Hopkins in shotgun. Sets, has plenty of time, almost throws the INT. I believe that was Tyreek Bell on the D. Now, 4th and 4. UAB gets this one away. It's a Bowers punt return. Let's see what magic he has in him. Breaks it out left. To the left side, he's got room on the edge. Cuts it back up inside. Is he going to get tracked down? He is. 52 yards. Josh Bowers, such a threat, especially going left. Wells under pressure, breaks the first sack, and then gets swallowed up by this UAB D-line, Alex Wright. Fans of my Cleveland Brownies are definitely going to recognize that name. Alex Wright from UAB, the defensive end that we drafted in the 2022 NFL Draft. He is in this game playing for UAB. Now a 3rd and 14, definitely tough to convert. Pressure coming, Wells automatically scrambling. He's looking, he throws late, back across his body, John Bass! There is no way that this does not get intercepted or swatted down or something. John Bass, first of all, Wells on the run across his body, finds Bass. What is this defensive back doing? My man, head on a swivel? Something? That was unreal. Nevertheless, Marshall takes the early lead 7-0 on a great ball from Wells to Bass. Now Hopkins lobs just over top of Beauplan. Samario Rudolph, 23 yards. Great catch. I tell you what, one thing that we are not doing so far early in this game is getting pressure on the quarterback. This draw to McBride is going nowhere, though. Kobe Cumberlander all over it. Hopkins. Sweep left. No, it's a zone read keeper. Josh Hardiman tries to grab him. Reynolds finally does. He gets 4. Hopkins, he's thrown a few good balls downfield. He's shown a willingness to run. Definitely something we'll have to keep an eye on. Now he dumps it down to Rudolph, who gets absolutely blown up by Beauplan. 4th and 4, they got a punt. And punt they do. We get the ball back. Ali, great inside give. Great vision by 11. He's got a first down. We do have a lot of cool uni combos, but I do like our clean white on whites. That is a really good look as Wells is going to go down. TFL. I will say this. I wish we had some sort of green or matte black helmet. I think that would make the block M really pop on the side of our helmets. But nevertheless, the all white is a good look. 2nd and 13. 3-man pressure almost gets home. Wells continues to work. Dumps this one to Scarcelli, who does not get much. That was the final play of the first quarter. Now it is the start of the second. It is 3rd and 10. Let's see what Wells has. He's dialing up a deep ball. McMillan, he's there. He gets underneath it. 51-yard reception. Caleb McMillan hauls this one in. Great pass by Wells. Does not underthrow this ball. Finally has enough time to let it go. Big play by the big body. Oh, love that so much. The switch release route combination. We paired the over route with the post, put the safety in conflict, hit it downfield. Ali able to get 5 on first down. Now a 2nd and 5 empty. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 step drop. Wells under pressure just flicks this one to the back of the end zone safely, but that was dangerous. Smartly does not take the sack. Leaves us with the 3rd and manageable. Inside handoff to Ali, falling forward's going to do enough to get the first. Wells under center empty. We've gone to this a few times. Flips it over the middle quickly to Devin Miller, and he is there. TE1, our boy Devin Miller, 7-yard touchdown reception. Quick 5-step drop and a bullet over the middle. Kind of an all curls concept. Gets it done. 14-0 good guys. Marshall is up. Big time 3rd down conversion. That 51-yarder to Caleb Miller kept that drive alive and allowed us to march it down and put points on the board. Dwayne McBride gets 10, though. Good run on first down for UAB there. They're going to need to put together a scoring drive here shortly. McBride on the draw, not going anywhere. Tyreek Bell having a good game. 2nd and long, Hopkins, flanked by McBride. Zone read keeper. Again, he's been so effective with that so far. Breaks off of multiple tackles. Gets himself 7. Oh, man, that quarterback run game. I would love to keep them in long down and distance, but they're just doing a nice job. That's not going to get it done, though. The quick tunnel screen to Shropshire going nowhere. Marshall D forces another punt. We get a decent little return. We're just shy of the 40 as we start this drive. Wells, deep drop. Great throw to the boundary to Gamage. Yeah, that was a really strong throw. Love to see that. Now we go inverted veer. Wells keeper falling forward. Doesn't take a big hit. Got the curls concepts dialed up. He looks left to John Bass, who gets hit as he tries to turn around. Can't hold on. 3rd and 4, shotgun. 3-man rush. Throwing over the middle, it's swatted down. Miller had his hands on it. I think a linebacker hit it, though. Solid D. Even better punt by Marshall. Pinning them inside the 5. They go fullback dive to Vogel. Still working inside their 10. Hopkins, shotgun. Gives to McBride. Gets drugged down. Nice play by Reynolds. Reynolds has a really nice season. He's that 3rd safety, but he's been very effective all year. Made a lot of nice plays as they set up the screen. 3rd and 6. Gilmore can't get him before the line. As I was saying about Reynolds, he's fast enough to do some coverage in the slot, but he's also strong enough to make some tackles. He's been a really good player. Hopkins, Hardiman, woo! You won't keep on the zone read too many more times after that. You take those many hits. Speed option, going nowhere. Beauplan reads it like a book. I wish the computer would get rid of the speed option altogether, because that does not work at all against us. 3rd and 13, Hopkins sets, starting to feel pressure, lobs late to the sideline. Rudolph has it, but he's 5 yards short. With 2:30 left, UAB punts. We get a good return. We're across midfield. Wells, very deep drop, stops, decides to throw late. Starling Thomas, that guy's a nuisance. He really does have the clamps on Gamage right now. Not great. We got to throw it away from Thomas. Ali's got 3. As we let the clock run down a little bit, now we get the screen set up. We flip it to Ali. He's going nowhere. He breaks a tackle and then gets tripped up. As the clock winds under a minute, we do punt. Want to try to pin him deep again. Let's see. Oh, it bounces off a body. Taylor for UAB is there to recover it. Huge hit on the sideline. Oh, did they get lucky? They muffed the punt. We almost were ready to scoop and score. They do take over at their 15. 46 seconds left to go. They do have all 3 timeouts. We'll see how aggressive Hopkins wants to be. Down 14. He is looking to throw. Finds Shropshire over the middle. The more times I read it, I think I'll get it. Shrop with a P. Shropshire is how he pronounces his name. Under 30 seconds now. Hopkins taking his time. They've got all their timeouts. I'm really not sure what the CPU is doing. Clock winding down under 5. 3. They do snap it. Hopkins looks left. Finds Rudolph, who steps out. If you're going to throw it, why waste all your time? Why not just run it? I don't understand. Hopkins going down. Sacked by Jamari Edwards. Nobody uses their timeouts. That's going to be the last play of the half. 14-0 Marshall. And as we get the third quarter started, Hopkins in this offense comes back. Surprised they didn't try to do more to end the half. Hopkins throwing, though. The first throw of the third quarter is underthrown. Micah Abraham is all over it, trying to spin. He's going to get tackled just shy of the 20. What a great play by CB2. He has had a good season leading us in interceptions. He's not the fastest or the tallest. He's just a playmaker. Great job, 6. Now we are set up just outside the red zone. 1st and 10. Wells, play action to Sheldon Evans. He looks over the middle, wide open down the middle. That is Rasheen Ali out in the passing route. Just runs a simple streak from the backfield. Nobody picks up the running back. The safety split. Ali is in the middle. Big chillin', 21-0. Good guys. Well, Hopkins and these boys definitely need to put together a scoring drive now. Down 3 touchdowns. The give to McBride goes for 2. 2nd down for Hopkins. Gets the snap. They have a screen set up. It's well set up, too. Huge block. Jackson fighting. Finally slows him down so that we can get to McBride, but not after 20. We zone blitz from the left. They've got a screen called to the right. Just unlucky. Little game of chess. They're able to win that one. Hopkins, though, gonna go down. Cumberlander and Porter together. 9 yards. Great job by the defensive ends of getting home. Hopkins, just an inside give to McBride, who does a good job. Gets 8. Almost into must-have territory. 3rd and 11 for Hopkins. Shropshire gets stuck by Jackson across the middle. Great play by the safety. They come up short. That's going to be a punt. And we take over. 1st and 10 for Wells. Just across his 20. Making a late decision to change the play. Just goes simple handoff to Ali. It was going to be a zone read. Wells in shotgun on 2nd and 8. Flips this one quickly out to Miller, who's got 4. 3rd down. Quick throw to Gamage, who finally gets himself into the action again. He's got 5 yards and a first. Great little 3rd down conversion there. Now we come out empty. Scarcelli motions across. He steps forward like he's going to run. Blown coverage in the back end. Scarcelli on the streak. Oh my goodness. Marshall pouring it on. 66-yard touchdown for Stone Scarcelli. I believe his first of the year. Beautiful pitch and catch. Well blocked up front by the O-line. Scarcelli's got the speed. Outruns the D. Blown coverage again with the safeties getting lost. GG. Boy, oh boy, this passing game is on fire right now. Hopkins got to set something up. Jermaine Brown Jr. gets 9. Smith creeping in on the corner blitz. He does come. Hopkins quickly replaces the blitzer with a flip out to McBride. 1st down. Hopkins with a great play. He was hot on the edge. He's 13 of 15 so far. He has the interception, but when he has had time to throw it, he's been very effective. That's a sack for Jamari Edwards, though. Now on 2nd down, Hopkins gets the snap. He instantly feels the pressure, tucks it. Now he's scrambling all over the place. Somehow he avoids the sack. He gets a 3-yard gain. Definitely feel for Hopkins. He's taking a lot of hits. He's starting to get a little skittish. 3rd and 11. Motions the tight end across. Now he sets, looks. Oh my goodness. It is lollipopped out to Bowers. Josh has it, trying to outrun the offensive lineman, who does trip him up on a great play. Ooh, that was a bad interception. Josh Bowers, the beneficiary of it. And Marshall's got the ball again. 1st and 10 in plus territory at the 30. Giving right to Ali. Stops his feet, but gets 3. 2nd and 7. Grant Wells makes a change. Shotgun. Pocket holding up, but deteriorating quickly, and he's going to go down. Great coverage on the back end. We had nowhere to go. Isaiah Forte gets the sack. see what he's got dialed up. We just had simple slants to try to get in field goal position. Now, he's got John Bass up the sideline, streaking. Just absolutely demolishes the corner off the line of scrimmage. John Bass has got himself a touchdown. I feel like we have a better chance of scoring from the midfield logo than we do up close. That is a beautiful pitch and catch. Great work by Bass. 35-0. Oh my goodness, this is a beating. UAB not able to put together anything offensively and doing much worse on defense than I expected. 2nd and 3, almost got us to jump. Hopkins, short throw over the middle. Shropshire drops it. Hopkins in shotgun on 3rd and 3. He looks. Short routes, they stop. They're covered up. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to go down. Dylan Hopkins. It's Jamari Edwards, his 3rd sack of the day. Whether it's the play calling, the protection, indecision by the quarterback, their offense is just sputtering completely against us as Ali breaks a tackle, trucks a man. Oh my gosh, 31 yards for Rasheen Ali. What a great run. We did a great job blocking that up on the left side, and Ali breaks one off. It was a great way to start the 4th quarter. I guess that was the end of the 3rd, but the point is Ali killing him out here. Wells looking for somewhere to go, flips it late to Scarcelli, who drops it. 2nd and 10 now. Zone read keeper, it is read perfectly by UAB. 4 defenders swarming on our boy Grant Wells. Leaves us with a 3rd and 12. He's gonna throw one deep up the seam. Oh, no way. Devin Miller, 28-yard touchdown. Wells now 316 and 6 touchdown passes. Are you kidding me, GW? Another situation where the defense is lost in the sauce. 42-0. It's gonna be time for the backups here pretty soon. We wanna play for future weeks and no more injuries. Hopkins flicks one out to Rudolph. Keeps his feet in bounds, running up the sideline. He's got himself a good game. Feel like they've got to air it out the rest of the way. 1st and 10. Hopkins. Protected. Tucks. Tries to run upfield. Jamari grabs him quickly. 2nd and 7. The draw goes to McBride. Jamari Edwards. 6 tackles. 3 tackles for loss. 3 sacks. Jamari Edwards is a bad man. Hopkins under pressure. Smoked by Beauplain in the back. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 7. Hopkins on 4th and 7. Shotgun snap. Sets. Finally gets some protection. He flips it out to Jay Sanders, who's got 10 and a 1st down. Hopkins, 1st down. Sets. Looking. He's going to tuck. He's not going to get the sack credit, but Porter does grab him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now. Moves the tight end over. He's got some protection. It starts to fall apart, but Shropshire toe tapping on the sideline. That's an 18-yard reception. Great catch on the boundary. My goodness. Reynolds, corner blitz. Forces Hopkins to tuck. He sneaks out of it. He breaks a tackle of Hardiman. Gilmore finally gets him 19 yards inside the 5. Hopkins does a good job scrambling and making something out of nothing. Now we're 1st and goal from the 4. Hopkins inside, give him a McBride, who's got himself a little bit of room. He sneaks in from 4 yards. Shutout is unfortunately gone. And let's take a look at these team stats as Marshall, 45-7 winners in this one. We were fantastic through the air. They were terrible on 3rd downs. They lose the turnover battle. And I mean, this was really the story of the secondary, and Grant Wells just exploding offensively. Here he is, GW, 15-22, 316, 6 touchdowns. The interception, which was my fault, 68% completion. Does get sacked twice, but he was a stud. Might be his best game in a Marshall uniform. Rasheen Ali, 75 yards, 10 carries. Didn't ask him to do a lot, but he was very effective on the ground. That long of 31 was beautiful. Wide receivers had a big day. John Bass, 74 yards. Long of 38. Gets himself into the end zone twice. Scarcelli actually has a little bit of a breakout as well. 69 yards. The touchdown on that long 66, one down the field. 51 for Caleb McMillan on his big catch. Gamage gets 40. Miller gets 39. Keaton before the injury. I mean, we were just throwing it all over the field today on them. Defensively, Beauplain, Edwards, Bell. I mean, it was a really strong performance by the defense as well. Jamari Edwards obviously leading the way. 3 TFLs. Bell, Cumberlander both had 2. Beauplain, Hardiman, and Alston got himself 1 as well. 3 sacks by Edwards, 1 by Cumberlander. It was a really good performance by this D. You got the 2 INTs. Abraham got 1 and Bowers got 1. And here's a quick look at those players of the game one final time. As we advance through to week 12 What do we have here? Our boy Eric Love is ready to join the squad. 4-star athlete commits. It lists him as a halfback here, but we know he's a corner. This is a massive recruiting win as he is one of the best athletes in the class. 4-star athlete from Maryland, 6'1", 213. He's going to give you all the athleticism, 95 speed, 91 in acceleration and agility. But he comes in with some legit cover skills as well. 79 man, 81 zone, 81 play rec, and he can press a little bit. But then you also got 89 return with 91 elusiveness. Pair that with the speed, we might have a little Josh Bowers 2.0 going on. And Gilmore's a senior. Abraham, I think, is a redshirt junior, so he could leave early. And Bowers is a senior. So we definitely need an impact athlete in the secondary to take over for these guys. Now, on to week 12, our arch nemesis FAU. So far, Coach Mayo is 21-1 in his young career. His only loss coming at the hands of FAU. We can't stand those guys, and we need revenge. That's what's coming up in the next episode. I love you. Thanks for the support. Until next time, peace.